Oh. Hello guys. Let me tell you, it feels good to be back. I'm sure most of you are like, what the heck happened? You said that you would post every Thursday in the last video and you never posted again after that. And to be honest, it pretty much all went downhill when I tried to make a gingerbread house video. Insert clip here. Ew. So there's that. And I just haven't felt like myself lately. I just haven't been inspired. But I am back and I am ready to have some fun. But that's not what this video is about. This video is about
a challenge that I did not think I would survive.
A challenge that I never thought that I could physically do, which is pretty sad, but a lot of people nowadays do that. So I'm just gonna tell you what it is. I wanted to see what it would be like to completely cut out Netflix and YouTube for one whole week. And you might be asking, why would you do such a thing? We pretty much fill our whole free time watching YouTube, the news, Netflix, whatever it is, to entertain us because we're tired, we're bored, we're unmotivated, all those things. And I had a revelation that there are so many things on the other side of that that I could do. I wanted to see how I would change and if I could come up with equivalent ways to entertain myself with limited options. It was way harder than I expected it to be. So I'm going to show you the first clip now. You guys, I'm already struggling. I haven't even started the challenge yet. I usually start my day off watching YouTube with my breakfasts. Get home from work, watch Netflix for like 2 hours, and then I start doing stuff. And I'm trying to avoid that. I'm trying to make that not happen. But even thinking about it, I'm like, what would I do? Like, instead, I don't even know. I'm gonna film when I usually watch Netflix or YouTube and I'll update you on how I'm doing. I'm very nervous, but it's needed. It's really needed. So I'm back home from work and this would be the normal time where I would make lunch, watch Netflix for like an hour and a half, just do nothing. But I can't do that. I have no idea what I'm gonna do instead. This is rough. It's 3:30 or 3:41 and I just got home from a long day and this would be the perfect time to watch Netflix for like 2 hours. I don't feel like doing anything. I'm just irritated. Okay, after sitting in the kitchen for like 20 minutes figuring out what I can do with myself, I think I'm gonna go downstairs and do some yoga, but that'll only be like 45 minutes, and what do I do after that? Like, it's only 4 o'clock. This is harder than I thought it would be. So yoga went well. It was very relaxing. After that, I had another little mini hissy fit with myself saying I didn't know what to do with myself. I'm so bored, blah, 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 blah. Have a bath and listen to a podcast. Just have a chill night and see what happens after that. Maybe I'll clean my room, which I really need to do. I was so close to giving up today already, and it's only the second day. I had to have a friend convince me not to because I was that close. When you're doing fasts like this, you have to go to the root of it. Like, why are you bored? What are you missing from that moment? And figure out how to fulfill that in a different way. Do you want to be with people? Do you want to whatever? I thought it was really good, and it really helps if you can just be self-aware. I don't think I was really necessarily productive or more productive. Maybe I was. I was super irritable, just wanted to be alone and ignore everything, but I didn't. I ignored that and I did yoga instead, so that was good. So we'll see where tomorrow goes. Hey guys, so tomorrow is Thursday and it's supposed to be the last day of this challenge. So I'm just gonna quickly update you on the past couple days because I haven't videoed much. Yesterday, pretty much every day has been hard. And I've figured out that the key points of the day where I have the most temptation is in the morning to watch YouTube, once I get home from work or a long day to watch Netflix, and right before bed. I find that every time I don't watch anything, I get grumpy and bored and frustrated, and it's not good. It's not good news. So I usually just sit by myself and just be annoyed for a few minutes until I can get over myself and figure out something to do. And usually I've replaced that time with yoga or reading my Bible or listening to a podcast. Those three things have been my main sources of entertainment throughout this past week. And I do find that I am satisfied in a different way by the end of the day. I do feel more satisfied with myself. I feel like I've been living my life more, if that makes sense. I'm still doing something for myself, but today I am really tempted to just end it here because today I have nothing going on. I am tired of just coming home and doing the same thing, so we'll see. It has been 5 days, so that's a good sign. Throughout the week, I almost convinced myself to give up so many times. Almost every single day, my brain would be like, this is the reason why you should do this. This is the reason why you should quit. This is the reason, blah, 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 blah. It took a lot of strength and endurance to just stick with it. And I know it sounds dramatic, but it's real. This is real life. This actually happened, which is the most ridiculous thing. Like, this should not be that big of a deal. I was so irritable and bugged that I couldn't just sit around and relax and do nothing. It really woke me up and made me realize that it is a dangerous thing. You waste so much time and you don't think you are because you can't think of anything else to do. You convince yourself that there is nothing else in this world to do at this moment besides watch something and numb yourself for a little bit. And I want to say there's nothing wrong with YouTube or Netflix. It's just, it gets to be a problem when that's the first thing you do when you get home. It's the first thing you do when you wake up. You can't rely on it to make you happy. You have to live your own life first and feel good about it instead of getting home and being like, well,
might as well just do this because there's nothing else to do.
I am 100% sure that you have something else to do right now while you're watching this, but you are convincing yourself that,
well, I have no other options, so I might as well watch an hour of YouTube.
And I'm saying all this, but I have one more clip to show you. Yes, I did quit the last day, and I was literally home alone the entire day, and I caved. I made dinner and blasted music, then watched YouTube, then watched like 3 hours of Netflix. I binged hard. It was a really satisfying moment, let me tell you, but it kind of defeats the purpose of this challenge. But I kind of wanted to make this video to kind of motivate you to challenge yourself in different ways. I challenge you to challenge yourself and cut out something that you rely on every single day and really see what happens when you cut that out. And ask yourself why that happens, because there is a whole other world of possible hobbies or things to do on the other side. I discovered that I really like yoga. It is so relaxing and it actually makes you feel productive at the same time. Okay, but for real though, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I will talk to you later. Bye!